Reinhart Heydrich was a high-ranking member of the SS and one of the principal architects of the Holocaust. This is the true story of his lingering and very painful death. Occupied Czechoslovakia had been proving troublesome for Nazi leadership. The Czech resistance had been organizing strikes and sabotage, but Prague was too important a manufacturing center for that to be allowed to continue. Heydrich was transferred to Prague to bring things under control. He also had his own personal mission of racial purity. In London, the Czechoslovakian government in exile decided to kill him. Winston Churchill lent his support, believing that the assassination would be invaluable for morale despite the inevitable reprisals against the Czech people. While Heydrich was happily arresting, executing, and concentrating Czechs, Josef Gabček and Jan Kubic silently parachuted into the nearby countryside. They'd been trained and equipped by the British SOE. It was December 28, 1941. The agents eventually discovered that Heydrich planned to travel to Berlin in May of 1942 with his route known in advance. The resistance team set up a kill squad along a hairpin turn. As Heydrich's vehicle slowed for the turn, Gabček attempted to open fire with a Sten gun, but it misfired. Seeing only one assassin, Heydrich ordered his driver to stop so he could confront the man with his pistol. At that point, Kubic threw an anti-tank mine, which had been equipped with a hand grenade fuse that blew off the entire back of the vehicle, filling Heydrich's diaphragm, spleen, and one of his lungs with shrapnel. Heydrich ordered his driver to pursue the second man, and the driver got a bullet in his leg for his trouble. It took Heydrich 5 days to finally lapse into a coma and die. He ended up dying of sepsis in a hospital that was fully supplied with brand new antibiotics because the doctor thought he'd make it fine on his own. The assassins eventually found themselves holed up in an Orthodox church. One of their compatriots was captured, and when the Nazis told him that they would execute 30,000 Czech political prisoners, he revealed their location. They were killed in the ensuing shootout. As reprisals for the assassination, Hitler initially ordered the execution of 10,000 random Czechs, but when the impact that would have on manufacturing was pointed out to him, he decided to erase 2 nearby towns instead. Approximately 1,300 Czechs were killed in the aftermath, with the town of Ležáky being burned to the ground and then bulldozed flat. Ležáky was fully rebuilt and repopulated after the war, proving once and for all that Heydrich Reinhart was nothing but an ineffectual little bitch.